Walmart owns the Broncos? What the fuck? We're gonna pin this to taskbar so I can quickly open bar. What's going on? Show the game. Why is the main menu so fucking laggy? Explain. Why is the game not visible? What the fuck just happened? Why did that take so long to find out? Let's, oh, you have to flip this down. There we go. Host game. My I liked playing on this map. I remember I built a Ragnarok on it. It's pretty interesting. It says free for all. That's interesting. Hmm. Fuck. Get out of here. Shit. Get out of here. Balenciaga. Turn my light on because I I all right, we're ready up. Let's go. But that's a lot of Cortezes on the other on the team. As far as accepting donations again. How do you get that .info? Right through. You're the reason I'm just being concentrated now. It's probably better if I just turned autos down a little bit. Choose your starting location. Using 8 threads, loading the Lua rules. I'm telling you right the fuck now. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up because I don't even know what I'm talking. I mean, I've never used this recoil engine, but it makes me recoil in disgust how seemingly bloated and slow it is. You're the reason I can't
Please
concentrate.
choose your starting location.
Please choose your. Oh, so there's C. Good. They call me Mr. Deck. 'Cause I do the deck. Like how I was like, I hate having to leave the front up to the AI. So I'm just gonna do front. But then I did front and I was like, what the hell? They don't do tech. So whatever. So here. This is mine. So we're gonna go. That's a great one right there. Lock position. Lockman.
Battle started.
Current win risk is 7.4. Angel in gaming, hello. Welcome to the chat. My day's going good so far, although I just kind of started. So I'll play a game of bar and then go and do some programming. Uh, so I'm starting to think that going straight for solar panels is not a good idea because they're just so expensive. I'm not a pro at this game, so uh, don't exactly know what I'm doing. I mean, I know the basics. Hey, that guy's actually going for air. Ah, so that guy. How's your stream going so far? It's going all right. It's been 10 minutes, I guess. Can I collect this? I guess so.
Aircraft spotted.
Oh, yeah, that'll be bad. Gotta get back here and put some of this down. Help him out with that. How's your day been so far, Angel? I don't know why the game does that. Kind of strange. You got that up quick, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe it'll be a little better to, instead of going immediately for this up here, I should have just dropped,
You're low on power.
shut the f so like drop an anti-air and a few turrets. Like 2 turrets. One anti-air, 2 turrets in it. And then immediately start moving. What is this guy gonna do? Put some of these, I guess. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. I was kidding. No, I said to cancel it, you fool. Um, Maybe just one or something. I don't fucking know. Then help him out. That's what I would say to do. There's low energy. We should just help him out. Best. I got good coverage there, I guess. We need another one, I guess. Need 4, I guess. One for defenses, one for energy, one for turrets. See, now they're overflowing. You got that right, okay. Build this. And then you need to go build some econ. But the overflowing metal, really? No. Oh no, oh no, go. Oh no. Go. What? I can't use more than 5? Can you do something?
You're overflowing metal.
I know that, I know that. Put that down, even better anti-air, yay! Come on. Juice them up. Juice them up. Air in this game is so horrendously bad, it's just not even fucking funny. Keep going. Build another one. Finish that one first. Sick. La di da di da, la di da di da. This is quite a chill game. Is there someone idle? We got 3 people idle, actually. Who the hell's idle? Oh. Um, can we, you know what I'm saying? Something like, oh, I need a freaking radar. Duh. And then probably one of these. Be pretty good. So you're building that. Good job. Do that. Good job. We need another turret. Might be good. Okay. That's fine. Power could be a little better. We're wasting energy, actually, so power's actually phenomenal. Can you build... Fucking, you need to just, I don't even know, do something else. Get some of this stuff. You can finish that, it's fun. It's not that important. Keep going. Nope. There we go. And my energy is dog doo-doo. Go up. Go up. Come on, go up. Go up. How's my stream go? Oh wait, sorry, I already read that. What other games have I played? I play RimWorld, I guess, occasionally. There should be categories somewhere, maybe. There might be listed under maybe in my about page or something. Yeah, I'm just not getting enough energy, I guess. Kind of problem. I play RimWorld, Minecraft, maybe Terraria, I guess. And I was playing Peak at some point. Whatever, kid. Too much energy again. Okay, guys. The econ's coming together. A thousand energy. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Maybe like 1,000 energy and 20. Do me some good to get some of this metal back. Though, windmills aren't really worth a whole lot. Right there, do that one, yes. What's this, 12? Do I ever play GTA? I don't play GTA. I hear a lot of people are, yeah, a lot of people waiting for GTA 6. But finish this up. Shan't be too long. No. Maybe I should have gone a little further, actually. Like, maybe 15 of these wouldn't be too bad. I normally want to go for like 30 metal income before I start building this. I was trying to go earlier because I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm from the US, and I've been enjoying talking to you too. Alright, stop. Let's go with this. Gotta get that done. I don't know why I built more of these. Energy's the problem, isn't it? Build that. Your stream vibe is chill. What's a typical for you like outside of streaming? A typical what? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. It's probably just me being not very smart though. Get those out of here. What is this guy gonna be used for? See, I can't really do that yet. Someone needs to go help this guy. Let someone help this guy. And then you, I don't know what you're gonna do. I put a long range one down. Just go. Just go. Just get out of here. Go do something at least. My goodness. How much is this? Wow, okay, that's pretty good.
T2 unit detected.
I can't even hold that much metal, so yeah, it would be a problem, wouldn't it? Can we build a metal storage real quick? That would be nice. I'm gonna scrap this as well, so I can get to tier 3. That up, that up. No, 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 no. You need to focus on this. You troll. Where'd all that metal storage just come from? Oh. Eat this. Eat that up. I kinda wanna do that, but not really. That one, that one, that one, that one.
Low power.
Shit, okay, good. That was the point of that one, wasn't it? You gotta come back over here. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Okay. La. Just gotta explode in production. No. Gonna build it over here. Keep scrapping. Scrap. What? Wait, where's my... You get over here. It's fine, it's almost done. But we should really be working on that, though. How did I do that? I haven't close to near each other. Uh, focus on that for now, because we need more metal. Metal. Okay, back to that now. Still too much energy? Jeez. Why can't I see these? Come down and help this guy out. Okay, go work on that now. We about to level up. Where are you going? Fuck was that about? 100%? Kind of. We can use another one, I guess. Jeez, I'm just taking way too long on, just taking way too long on, econ. Hurry up, get these done, and then we can maybe work on a tier 3. Tier 3 at 23 minutes, that's good, right? Yeah, I need to not be so worried about what's good. Just have fun. Like, this is just fun. Just doing this. I just like managing this. Just, yeah, just help that guy out with whatever he's doing. Excuse me. Oh. Not that one. I did that last time and I've hated myself. I wasted a bunch of fucking time. We can put this wherever. I really don't care because I'll just put more things around it. Just put it over there. Yeah, that's good. Um, someone's idle. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna follow this guy, so it's fine. Up. Yeah, build that. Build that, build that. Do that, do that. I'm still gaining. This is interesting. Let's do this. And then you have to specifically build these like this. How do I do this again? There we go. Okay. I'll get that out of the way. It's kind of in the way. Dropping this down, dropping it down, dropping it down, down, down. I mean, I've seen people professionally play this game before, and I'm pretty sure what you do is you've got someone in the back that focuses solely on tech, and they're literally like they don't build a single unit, and they focus on, well, I mean they might build some. Okay, you got to come back over here. Go build those. This ad is so fucking stupid. What do they call what do they call these? The APHISes? Right? Advanced Fusion Reactor? Game's lagging a wee bit. I wonder if that's because my
Battle paused.
settings might be a bit high. Let's do this. Let's increase the bitrate. But then I'm gonna go and lower the usage.
Battle started.
Free up my CPU a little bit. This is 600. So this is like what, 5 of them? 5 of them is able to convert a full fusion? Full fusion. Just stand over here. Can you dig it? Fucking lag. Like, hello? Aphis. What's he doing? Keep going. Another one.
You're overflowing metal.
Well, if we could just finish that up right there, we could get something going here. Nope. Like that. There we go. Get out of the damn way. Okay, Q mode. Check that out right there.
T3 unit is ready.
Energy utilization is falling out, but that's fine.
T3 unit detected.
I get to mass produce just like a shit ton of units. Okay. Done 0 damage. I somehow have 21 actions a minute. I don't even know what I've been doing. I haven't been doing anything. I should have like 10. Now I'll need 10 more. 10 more of these. Alright, so pretty much wait for this to finish. It should be good. This will be a major boost to production here. This game is fucking rocking my CPU right now. It's kind of crazy. They're fucking coming off the conveyor belt like hotcakes. Like, this is ridiculous.
You're overflowing metal.
It's fine, it goes to my teammates.
Enemy commander destroyed. You're overflowing metal.
Robert. Wait. Ooh.
You're overflowing metal.
Aww.
Enemy flagship detected.
Huh? Where? Oh shit. Man, hide in the deep ocean. I don't care. Watch your base go. Gone. Watch your base go. Bye-bye.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Yeah, you guys are getting a little too close there.
You're overflowing metal.
Try to spread out a little bit. It's just like, damn, bro, nice ship, but like, where's your base? Like,
Enemy commander destroyed.
yeah, y'all gotta back up now. This is a much faster game.
You're overflowing metal.
I know I'm getting attacked. They can defend themselves. It's fine. Game is just a
Battle
little
paused.
bit, performance-wise, it's not very good. Do something like that.
Battle started.
Like, I don't think graphics is the issue. Like, I could lower the resolution until it's like nothing, but I don't think graphics is the problem. I mean, like, I'll zoom in and I'll still be like, this is definitely like a CPU thing. Now, this is like a simulation game,
Battle paused.
but I bet you if I look at my CPU, it's hardly utilized. Look. I've got the threads open.
Battle started.
I mean, none of them are even really being utilized, so, I mean, I don't know what the main thread of this game is. But it's just too much overhead being generated somewhere. What is your guy doing? That must be a fake. Yeah, it is. There's real guys back here. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Like, obviously it's a fake. These flagships are insanely annoying. Heal me up, heal me up.
You're overflowing metal.
Heal him up. All-terrain rocket spider. Am I able to craft those, or is that this? Yeah, this is Cortez. So it looks to be the same color, so I guess only Cortezes can build the rocket spider. I like the rocket spiders; they're cool. Plus, they can go literally, like the faces of mountains, the faces of evil.
You're overflowing metal.
I'm just trying to stay away from this coast, which they seem to own. See, they're hitting stuff, but not quite reaching me.
You're overflowing metal. Enemy commander destroyed.
Was that a Ragnarok? What did I just break? What was that?
Enemy commander destroyed. You're overflowing metal.
Break that. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom. Oh shit. Just staying a little too close together. One, two, three.
You're overflowing metal.
Donate it to the boys. The boys.
destroyed. Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Oh, you guys gotta stay on this side. Also, please spread the fuck out.
You're overflowing metal. Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. You're overflowing metal.
I love getting 5 FPS. 5!
Battle ended.
Jeez. Metal used. Um. Active units, small dip. Energy sent. I guess I stopped sending energy. I was just turning it all into metal. But look at the metal sent. Sheesh. Metal access. Oh. Alright. That was fun. All right. All right, we're just chilling. So let me try to remember where I was. Oh yeah, that makes no sense with a tree, does it? It's gotta be height, I guess. So we define. Wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, no, I don't. That makes no sense. So we have a rectangle from a width of 1, height of m height, starts at a tile, and then do, let's see, with a tree. Wow, we have something next. There we go, that looks good. We're gonna remove this. Handle break, so if, let me mute this. So if it doesn't have the tile, return false. I think what would also be great for our handle break is if it sent the inventory in there. So I inventory interface inventory. This makes more sense. But then we have to add this to the tile object. I think it makes sense. Okay. So we have handle break for tree. This is interesting because it's a little different. So we have we need a base tile, I'm pretty sure. We have a base position. But tile has to do with whether or not we're hovering it as tile, right? So it's more or less. How does this work again? Rect tile, get object size. Ah, okay. So this needs an object size, I see. So where does that go? Um, get object size. This is useless now. It's actually supposed to be this. So instead of get, so it has tile, instead of doing get object size, it should be get object props dot m object size. There we go. Um, so that's good. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So size of the object in tiles, whether or not the object tiles right click. So let's remove this. And has tile will have to be overridden at some point. That's good for now, I suppose. So we have this. The problem with this is that what just happened? It's I'm gonna have to remove this. I'm not even sure what whatever. So tile object props. So props dot m object size. So this is equal to 1 m height, and then props dot m has right click equal to false. Return props. So um hey there, Kobe Lovod. Hello there. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Currently working on a game. It's a lot like Terraria. Um, I don't have any working gameplay right now to show, but I think there might be a link to a YouTube channel where there's like VODs. So if you really want to see what the game looks like, it's it's likely there somewhere. If you can't find a link, then I'll send a link. If you're really that interested in seeing the gameplay, but yeah, I'm currently working on this. Uh, Here's the schedule. This is a bit outdated, but I also need to change it because I'm also going to extend it to 60 days instead of just 30. So right now I'm trying to create an interface for all tile objects. It just needs to be a freaking class, like already, like Jesus. Public, private, static, inline, spray ID. I think this is fine. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than this. So we have Elpsy streams. You're curious about the project on YouTube? There's no there's no trailer or anything like that, but there is if you skim through some VODs, you'll probably find some. Well, not probably. You'll definitely find some gameplay. What the heck is that? I'm sorry. I just saw a video on my recommended, and now I'm just. That's so stupid. All right. That guy looks familiar. View channel. So this isn't linked anywhere on the about page. That doesn't make any sense. I need to fix that. Nothing much. Yeah, go to my channel. Here we go. Okay, here's the channel. Um, there's also some screenshots on my blue sky, but they're not very interesting. I also have there's some VODs missing that aren't uploaded. I think I may have forgotten to upload one of the VODs to Twitter or YouTube, so it's not going to be there, fortunately. Is it one of your 100-day dev challenges? It's part of it. This is the first split. It's supposed to be 30 days. I'm going to extend it to 60 though. But yeah, 60 days, probably working on this game. Here's, I can show a bit of the change log between the different schedules. So here's the first iteration. You can see all the stuff I had planned. There's you can break blocks, there's an inventory, there's a crafting system, there's a chest. Right now I'm cleaning up some code, and then after that, I will be getting chests to spawn procedurally underground in caves, and we'll probably fill it with something. There's ores and stuff too. There's well, not ores, it's a singular ore. Are you using an AI in any way? No. What do you mean, like our AI art? No. There's GitHub Copilot up here, but I don't use it. Even though they just made it free to, I think they just made it free to do inline suggestions, but yeah, I don't know. I've tried it before. It's not my style, I guess. But if you mean like video game AI, like enemy AI, there's a slime here, or something simple that's like a Terraria zombie or something like very simple. Um, it's nothing, nothing too difficult. And then once this split is over, I'm going to be putting the game up on itch.io for free. I don't know what I'm going to be doing after the split. Probably another kind of clone game. Maybe something like RimWorld or something. I don't know. That would also have to be very simple. Like ChatGPT or other tools to help in development. No, I don't use any. I don't use any of those kind of tools. So, so trees don't have a right-click property. Trees are a little confusing because they have a very specific way that they work. Okay, so we have a tile that we're going to break, and there's M position. We need to make sure that we're higher than it. We also need maybe I don't need the tile iterator actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so this a tile dot get position also needs to have an x that's equal to the x of the position. Do you have an ultimate game idea in your head you're building towards, or are you just more focused on closer goals? Closer goals. I mean, if people are interested in the game, I'll definitely be developing it more. Maybe after the 100 days are up or something like that. But yeah, I'm mostly working on closer goals. Yeah, closer goals for sure. If people are interested, then for sure I'll keep working on it, and then add some, something different. I don't want to just create Terraria. I would definitely, if it becomes a serious thing, I would think about, you know, something different to add, something new that Terraria doesn't have, something innovative. I'm not sure yet though. I'm sure I have some idea. I just can't think of it right now. But I mean, I've played Terraria quite a bit, so I bet at some point I'm playing Terraria and I'm just like, I, I wonder if Terraria had this in it. It would be interesting. It would be a little different. Something like that. For sure, I'm hyped. I'm glad you're hyped. That, you know what, that's a major motivating factor. I, you know, would love to have people motivated, or not motivated. I would love to have people hyped about my games. Absolutely be just insane motivation. So X needs to be equal and tile Y. So the whole point of this is to avoid having to store an internal tile iterator. And if I definitely need to I need to give open game art another look because I found I found an item pack on itch.io, which is the sprites that I use for the game now. I don't think. I mean, hold on. You know what? I do have a few VODs on the channel that aren't uploaded to YouTube yet that I could definitely. Here, wait, let me. I mean, I don't want you guys to leave and go watch VODs, but I mean, if you want to see what the game looks like, then absolutely. Here, look, these are. I think this one has more game. Yeah, this one has more game content on it, but whatever. But yeah, definitely these newer VODs are gonna show like more stuff, like chests and I guess what the art currently looks like. I mean, good luck skimming through these VODs because it's mostly just staring at an IDE. Maybe I'll upload some more screenshots to I'll upload some more screenshots to my blue sky or something. All right, so we need to get a difference. So something like uh, M position. So M position, the Y value needs to be greater than or equal to it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because if it is 0, then you're breaking the whole tree and you get all of the wood from it. So, I mean, we just do this minus, or is this correct? So the tile is the one that we want to break. Yeah, no, we got this backwards. A tile dot get position dot one. Okay. So with a height difference like this, now we need to now we know how many we need to break, right? It's sort of like I'm not opening paint right to draw a diagram. So I mean, it's sort of like difference to top, and this is equal to m height minus height difference, I guess. So if height, let's say height is like 10, let's say that the difference here is, let's say that position of the tree is at y equals 5, and we're breaking y equals 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, that's the height difference. The height is 10, so it goes from 5 to 15. We're breaking 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, so we're breaking 5 away from the top. So then we have to for set the I equals 0, I less than difference to top, I plus plus. It's also important that a tile it's gotta be valid. It's gotta be in bounds. So we're just gonna iterate without a care in the world. I got the videos up on my other monitor. I see your spawns as showcase with the 3D animations working. How long have you been working on the engine? Do you mean the 3D engine? That I worked on for I'd say about a month. You know what? I should just throw out numbers like that. Pull up the let me pull up the project and I can just look and see. So, trying to get a good idea of there's a bunch of date modifieds here. Let's look at the logs. Check the logs. So, what does this log say? Let's see. Yeah, no, that's from the old stuff, so that's not exactly when development started. What about this? This looks a little bit more. So it's probably been about, okay, so it's been about 6 months since I started, but I haven't worked on that engine in like a while. I would say I was working on it for about 2 to 3 months. The 3D engine is for the, it's like it was going to be like a Lethal Company kind of game. I was just getting animations and stuff working. So the 3D engine is completely separate from this 2D stuff because I started writing this from scratch about a week before. I think it was about a week before the dev challenge started. But I mean, I've had experience with 2D and 3D stuff. This whole project started because I was trying to SDL3, which is it's like an abstraction. It's like a library it's for a whole bunch of stuff. Drawing text, drawing sprites, drawing, like Windows stuff, event stuff, like input, like mouse and keyboard stuff, I guess. And I was trying to see because SDL3 came out and it's a big update because it allows a lot more control over GPU stuff, I guess. And I was trying to see if it was any better than like something a little more native or sort of like building your own backend, like custom backend designed, by yourself versus just using the SDL3 abstraction. Now, I don't think the SDL3 abstraction is any good because I ended up just implementing my own backend anyways. So the feature set looks nice. I mean, I think it is, but I don't know. I like my own stuff sometimes. Well, most of the time, I guess. I'm not a big fan of I wish I still had some of that. I do have a lot of it still sitting here. This is about, I don't know, 700 lines of code that have been commented out. And I just didn't really like it. I think it's because it's too verbose. Because the problem, I guess it's not really a problem, just kind of inherent design of, when you want to support multiple backends like DirectX, uh, Vulkan, OpenGL, you need to have a very generic interface that's able to, work with all of those. And because of that, you get like this sort of baseline verbosity that's very similar to Vulkan, and it's absolutely not needed for something like this. I mean, I like there was just so much code I had to write I mean, look at this right here. I look at it's just I don't even know. Not to mention there were like very strict rules with how your shaders had to be written. I think I still have some comments in here. Like, look at this comments from STL3 documentation. I spelled this wrong. So for pixel shaders, you have to make sure that you're registering certain things in certain spaces. So does STL3 force you to use its rendering code? Can't you use your own? Can't you use your code with STL3? Not really. There's sort of like there's sort of the GPU API layer, which is like DirectX or Vulkan, whichever one the API chooses. That either the API will choose it for you, or you can choose it yourself using a hint. And based on that, then you have to interface with the STL3 functions. I don't think you're really able to write your own code. Like I mean, if you're talking about like abstractions, like you can write abstractions on top of the STL3 stuff, but it's not like I get to go in there but there's a lot of control, which is why it's so verbose because you can control a whole lot of stuff. Just like the whole like DirectX 12 Vulkan thing. That's kind of why this stuff even started in the first place, was because it gave the application designer more control over the graphics. And obviously, for some things that's good, for some things it's not so good. For a simple 2D game, maybe you don't need the extreme like manual graphics control of DirectX 12 or Vulkan, and that verbosity is just completely, I don't know, just unnecessary. So I just went back to DirectX 11. I don't know. Like I bet if I did some comparisons here, the amount of code is it's just way less, and the performance is very good. So, I'm not really complaining about it. And the performance is very good. And there's also a lot of optimizations I could even make to just this DirectX 11 setup that has nothing to do with upgrading to 12 or something like that. So there's a lot of there's a lot of possibilities here as well. Um, it's just I just have the most experience with DirectX 11 too, so it's just for the best I feel. So we do a tile m type is equal to air, I suppose, and then so I have. I need to be careful and take breaks occasionally because I can kind of get a little too into it and I end up getting really bad migraines. So I'm going to be taking a break here soon to get some more water. I've never used GLFW. Isn't that like a cross-platform Windows like windowing abstraction. It's like SDL, I guess, in that case. So when we break this, we want to. I had a bit of an algorithm here for adding one, and it goes as follows. When you break a single block of a tree, I'm not sure how Terraria does it, but I looked up some stuff about Terraria. For instance, the windows, or the not the windows, the world size. I have some. I wrote down the sizes of Terraria world, so you have tiny, small. I don't know where tiny came from. I've launched Terraria to go check this. I didn't see tiny on there at all. Isn't it just small, medium, large, whatever? Yeah, here's some sizes. Um, and yeah, so when you break a tree, for each block that you break, you have a 100% chance to get one wood, and then completely separately, 50% chance to get another wood, and then 50% chance to get another wood. So that's something like, I don't know, I worked out the probabilities. It was something like 44.4% to get 2 wood, 22.2% to get 3 wood, something like that. And then the remaining is, I feel like I've seen the tiny world size at some point, but it's been a while. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with my own world sizes or something. But for right now, I'm just, making it easier on myself. Just be like, what did Terraria do? Just kind of do that. Why did my chat just refresh? Most development happens off stream because, I don't know. When I'm on stream, it's just kind of, it's hard to focus. Um, it's not even like a pressure thing. I don't know. I kind of just want to try and distract myself. So when you break a tree, I'm just gonna do this. I mean, like, it's just kind of whatever. Or should we keep a... This is what I did before, is I kept a count. And that's just how many wood blocks you broke. Like this. And then after you're done, then you add... Yeah, I think it's better to pass in the inventory like this. And this needs to be... I think this could just go now. Should I put some music on? You guys want some music? Let's put some, when it comes to programming, I like to put some lo-fi or something.
Wix.
Not an ad, bro. Chill, little bro, chill. Okay, so let's work out the logic here. So we make sure that we're aligned. And we made sure that get position dot y is greater than or equal to position. Not only this, but we also need to make sure that the difference between the two. So, okay, so we do a check to make sure that we're lined up on the x-axis. Later on, we could do some more rigorous checks because this is... You said chill app? It's chill app, what is that? So the position minus the position here, we need to make sure that this is either less than or equal to m height. Oh, you're just repeating? That's it? Okay. Gotta make sure we move the iterator. Or not go up. What the hell? Forgot that. So if we can't try up, which means we can't go up, then we kind of need a break. We can't put code like that inside of an assert because asserts get just like deleted and so that looks good. Render has an issue with me though. Damn you. So this is as simple as what? M position dot x, M position dot y. Monitor from point. Yes, thank you. Tell, since you've done fantastic work, let me tell you what. So this is not valid anymore because, oh yeah, there's just no need for it because it's in properties now. You're gonna hang out in the stream and code with me? Thanks. It's like pair programming, but we're not working on the same thing. So I guess not really. Okay, then let's do this. No, not that. This. Thank you. Okay. This is yelling at me. A cast abstract class chess is not allowed. Handle break has no overrider. Well, that's just bull. Handle break. Could comment this. So you want to comment on what this did, and then I just gave up and I just wrote finish. Good job. Oh, this needs... Yeah, this needs inventory, doesn't it? Can you freaking... Okay. I call it vibe coding, but like actually vibing, not AI. Yeah, what the hell? Why did AI have to steal that term? You sound cool too, vibe coding, like you're just chilling and coding. I imagine you're like at a coffee shop or something. Coffee shop, cafe, something. Listen to lo-fi, just chilling. With the lo-fi music. Okay, are you still complaining? Okay, we do it this way now. Object, props, not. There we go. I don't know what it takes now. What tile iterator and a height value. I mean, I could just do that. So I don't need to do this anymore. Get a random height. Collect possible dirt blocks. So this is something that, this right here is something that really, this algorithm really benefits from tile iterators, but I don't know if I really want to rewrite it right now. Because this right here, this bounce checking is automatically done by the tile iterator. This tile is dirt. We need to check for the dirt tile above it. Like doing this y+1 is kind of gross. So you just call up on the iterator. Make it go upwards. Trees require at least 3 tiles for minimum height. Okay, so I just want oh, this is gonna be tough. How do you make a tile iterator again? Shoot. Okay, tiles. Position. It's really tickling my goose right now. Like, what? I gotta add a cast or something. That's just ridiculous. I bet well. Anxiety when you start seeing the same code twice in the code base. Yeah, not good, not good. DRY. Do not would it beat. This is just H, I think. Are you happy now? Sick. I'm just gonna do this. So this is creating a chest. If tile object is valid spot. Oh, okay, standard. Yeah, okay, make unique chest. This isn't correct though. What does a chest want? Just a tile iterator, actually. That's great. That's not a tile iterator. Damn. Well, we built, but... Okay, I have a few pieces of code I guess I'd test. First of all, initialize tile manager. Good on ya. This is essential. Okay. Level round, set everything to air. I don't know why that happens sometimes, but it kind of gets stuck a little bit. Create some noise. Dirt pass. So all this is fine. Let's get to the generate trees. So we have some tile positions. Really, it would be best to collect tile iterators. Sure, I can brainstorm a better way to do this. Function and shadow at noon is live, of course. Of course. So we have tile. This is awful. So we get a probability. Only 10% of the dirt blocks can have trees on them. It's not like a Poisson distribution, which is kind of bad. We have a max height of 5. Generate a random height. Got 4. Alright, here's the very important. So the thing here that's really important is these tile iterators are pointing to a spot in the vector of tiles. Now we need to make sure that that thing never gets moved. Or at least, I mean, it can get moved, but it's got to happen when we kind of know all tile iterators are going to be invalidated. Because once that vector gets moved to a different spot in memory, all of them get invalidated, so I'm not particularly worried about it. So there you go. So it went through all of rect, made them trees. Is that correct? Did it do that right? Guess we'll see. There is a bug where some tiles, there we go, boom, got put there. There's the tree. It's got a height of 4. The position did not get set because I'm a fool. A damn fool. So I believe position is entirely, yeah, this sounds like a tile kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what, yeah, position, okay, so a tile dot get position. Oh, difficult. That was certainly a head scratcher. So we run the constructor on the base class to set its position, because every tile object has an initial position, which is sort of like the bottom left of the object. The tree has a minimum height of 3, but 18 expenses. What is this breakpoint here for? Ah, well. Is everything working out? The inventory class, by the way, is just absolutely gross. Definitely needs some cleaning up. Okay, so if I... Yeah, that's fine. That's a problem, ain't it? Tile manager input. How did I end up in the world? That's crazy. Wait, let me check. Let me test this out real quick. Okay, no, that worked. Oh, my vein miner's broken, that's right. No, my vein miner. Tree's not working though. It's interesting. It should see that it's an object and it should get hovered tile. Maybe it doesn't think it's getting hovered. I'm not even gonna... Why is everybody going live right now? This is just terrible. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we're not even hitting the breakpoint. So we must be not hovering it properly. Let's go back to tree and see if I can... Tree. Oh, when we break a tree... Okay, well, first of all, there's has tile, which maybe isn't working how I'm thinking it is. Where's trees? Handle break. Wait, no, not handle break. That's not getting hit at all. I should definitely go back and rename some variables from mouse position to screen position. The people that I watch don't code at all. I don't think I watch anyone that programs. Except for... there's one person I watch that might program sometimes, occasionally. Yeah, mostly it's just people who play games. I like to put it on the background while I'm programming. Right now we're locked in. So... I think we're just gonna do this, but I mean we could be clicking on a chest. There are no chests, so it's just trees. Those are the only objects that exist right now. Yeah, locked in. There's chests up here. Wait, you can't even see the game. What? So that function isn't even getting ran. Handle break. No. So if I click and hold left click, convert the hovered tile. Can we at least hit this breakpoint? Or is the input just completely just effed up? What's going on there? Okay, the hovered tile, it thinks it is air. Oh, did I not set them to tree? I thought I did. Oh snap. Where is the tree at? It's above chest. Can I minimize chest? I don't want to look at it anymore. It's not important. So this is supposed to be setting things to tree and it's not. So we have a rect that's going over this position. There's the point. See, it gets moved up one. As it moves up, it sets all of these to type tree. Moves up again, it's air, boom. Now it's tree. Goes again, keeps going until the rectangle is exhausted. There we go. Perfect. As is, but I think the problem is that, so this is operating on M tiles. The problem is, if we follow this line of code, this is generate trees, right? And this gets called in generate world right here, right? So this modifies M tiles, but then this copies over M tiles before there's any trees on there. So it's gonna just replace all tree tile. And I was thinking about this for a while because this is actually a bug. I think I was talking about this bug earlier, but yeah, there's a bit of a problem here where when I'm generating trees, it's using the dirt pass. It's using the tiles of the dirt pass to determine where to place the trees. And then when it places the trees, when it actually places them, it puts them onto the M tiles. So maybe I could just put it onto the dirt pass. So it's dirt pass. Let's go back here. So this is passed in like this. I mean, we could do like this. And any M tiles we just remove because, yeah, we do it like this. Place it onto... Wait! We can't do that because this specifically has to point to the M tile. So yeah, that's not gonna work. What we need to do is first apply the dirt pass to the tiles, then we can do it like this. The problem is, like, the way that these are, so this is how the world is generated. It's essentially, I can almost assure you that Terraria is something very similar, where you have this like separate passes. So for the surface contour, I generate this one-dimensional noise profile. It's almost like Minecraft music. So we generate this one-dimensional noise profile, which is the surface contour of the dirt, and then we just kind of move the surface of the dirt up and down depending on the noise. And that gives you your sort of hills and mountains on the dirt surface. So that's the dirt pass. And then everything below the surface is just dirt, right? So if you were to see what the dirt pass looked like without applying any other pass, it would just be the dirt line. And I can actually just do this immediately. So let's not generate any trees, and we can place this anywhere we want, and we can see what the generation looks like at that step. So if I put this here, we can see what the dirt pass looks like at this point, right? So if I play this, you can see it's just dirt all the way down, but at the top, oh well, my contour is missing because I didn't apply yet. So I was actually supposed to put it right here. That's just my bad. I'm bad at showing things. If I so scroll now, you can see the dirt is, you can't see anything. I shit. OBS. So here's the dirt layer. I bet I could place a chest. Oh, okay, don't look at that. Apparently I can't place a chest. And you can put this anywhere you want. You can put it, you want to see what the cave pass looks like? The entire cave pass? Just put this down here. Just set the tile to the cave pass, and then you can see what they look like. So this is just the what the caves look like without without any ore veins, without dirt at the top. So it extends through the entire world. And what you do is obviously you don't want caves extending from, you know, the bottom of the world to the top of the world. So what you do is you create these masks and you apply passes. So, for instance, in the copper mask, we check if in the cave pass it's equal to stone. In the same position in the copper pass if it's equal to ore. That's the case, then we set the mask to true, and then we just do it like this. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure Terraria does something very similar where you pretty much just generate an entire area. I mean, it doesn't really matter how big it is. And then you can just mask it onto another generation of the terrain. So like, for instance, caves onto dirt, or dirt back onto caves, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Like biomes are probably done that way too. Or you could generate for the whole world, or generate just like a small section, and then it's masked onto the like a previous pass or something like that. So let's put this back down here. So I'm gonna put this back to the dirt pass. Then we're gonna generate trees after the fact. I'm always so eager to start building. I mean, this thing builds in 6 seconds. That's pretty good. So, okay, that's not hitting breakpoints. But was I in debug mode? What a great breakpoint! Like, thanks. Like, for sure, bro. For sure. So the hover tile type is air. Interesting. Okay. Why you throw me? Tile size should be big enough. All right. That's not correct. What is happening right now? I'm not sure why this is failing. It thinks it's air. Where's all the world tile now? Let's go a little bigger, actually. There we go. That's good. What the heck? They're all over here. Oh, never mind. What is up with this? I think it's because the generation is just so small. That's just this is just completely wrong right here. This guy's just floating. That could be a case of that it was placed. What? Because the dirt. No, 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 no. So you're giving me shoes. This is saying x33 y167. Let's pull up the calculator. 167 multiplied by what is the current width of the world? What did I make it? 200 plus. Oh, what the hell? Plus 33. So can I? Yeah, alright, so a tile. Just somewhere, doesn't really matter. And we're gonna scroll down. Are there actually tiles with type tree? So we're looking for. Gotta go a little further in. Yeah, I can go a little faster if I do. Not that. Wow, that was great. I did what I wanted. This is such a sunk cost fallacy right now. Definitely a better way to figure this out. Let's just do it that way. Screw it. Not air. Lisa Jean, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good, I guess. Except for some bugs. There's one tree tile. Did I read that correctly? One tree tile? No, wait, there's many tree tiles. Wait, this is BS. So, are we not making the right tiles tree? Like, are we off by one error? What games do I play? I was just playing Beyond All Reason. That's what you're... I don't know, RimWorld, I guess? Terraria. So this is absolutely bugging me. Oh, maybe... Is Hover Tile not getting updated properly, maybe? That's a possibility. So... Here's this. Let's get this. That, I mean, that looks correct. And that looks, yeah, that looks pretty correct. I was having stone there. Get key, SDL, or yeah, SDL scan code. If I press F1 or something. Why are you yelling at me right now? Get key. This is normal syntax. What the hell are you talking about? And press. They might intelligence this is broken. Watch this build successfully. Oh no, okay, it fixed itself. And what? I applaud your efforts. Have I played Kenshi? I have not. What is that? Kenshi? I've never even seen this game. What the? Wait, I kind of like this top-down view going on here. It's like it's like Fallout, like Fallout 1, 2. Do you stream daily or what's good? What's good with your scheduled? I mean, I do plan to stream every day, but if I'm being honest, it's more like every other day or every 3 days or so. I need to design a new schedule that actually extends into the 60 days that I've updated it to. You like RimWorld? You might like it. I'll give it a look. Is it? Let's see here. It is $12 on Steam. I mean, it's on a special promotion right now. That's pretty good. I mean, I'll give it a look, but I don't know if I'm ready to get into another game like RimWorld. Like, I barely even know how to play RimWorld. Oh no, it's like fully 3D. It's not like Fallout 1 and 2. I just saw that like kind of like isometric view. Oh wait, no, that's the isometric view right there. Okay. Grow stronger. By the way, that nice, keep up the grind. I'll leave you follow your channel. That's great, vibes. Thanks. Thank you for the follow. I need to get like stream notifications working or something, so we can just pop up on stream that someone has followed. Alright, let's see. The game has base building, but you can also just explore the world. The game is pretty brutal. There is something about RimWorld that I wish it did a little better. Well, first of all, I think RimWorld has a bit of a performance issue. I mean, I remember back in the day, you would get like, what, like 10 to 15 colonists, and you couldn't leave one speed without, because it was just like you were already locked to 20 FPS or something like that, and you can't have more than one colony, or else you're, like, it was just like, I don't know, this is like a performance ceiling that you just kind of hit in RimWorld. Maybe it's because my CPU is kind of trash, or something like that, I don't know. I mean, maybe the game is better performance nowadays, but... Oh, I'm supposed to press F1. Duh. Hover over this copper ore, and that's correctly copper ore. Yes, okay. So, okay, that's a bit of a head scratcher. I did not want to restart that. It's gonna have to rebuild. Cancel. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna get some more water and I'm gonna get up and stretch a little bit because uh, oh, I've never tried to do more than one colony in RimWorld. Didn't know it had performance issues. Damn. Yeah, it's I I almost want like an RTS experience with RimWorld, like almost like Beyond All Reason or any other RTS or like but also kind of like a macro because I mean with RimWorld you got like the micro management, right? You can like micromanage your pawns. It's not like Dwarf Fortress where you know your pawns just kind of do whatever. So it's more about the in Dwarf Fortress it's a little more macro management. But I kind of want the micromanagement like early game, and then like as your colony grows and you get like multiple colonies and different cities, it becomes sort of like a civilization, like Sid Meier's Civilization, where you've got multiple colonies and you've got like a country and it's got like a border and stuff like that, and you almost get into like Hearts of Iron 4 wars, and it's just like something ridiculous. I'm sure it's like a simulation nightmare. It's probably not even very doable. But that would just be so cool. That would just be so freaking cool. And like late game, it's more about the macro management with the with like a sort of civilization feel where it's more about like your it's more about your country as a whole and about like it's about like policies and like you know what technologies you choose and it's less about that sort of micromanagement. Sort of like your pawns kind of just get smarter and they can sort of automate themselves, but at the beginning of the game they're not smart, so you have to like do it yourself, almost like a beginning of civilization kind of thing. Or it's like you gotta tell them to do stuff, but then I don't know. I think starting off with micromanagement and you slowly gain tools to allow them to handle themselves. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back in a few minutes. Switch this to BRB. Okay. Drop your Discord username in chat. I think I'm good. I'm sure there's probably somewhere to find me on a server or something. I don't know. I used to have a Discord server and then I deleted it because, I mean, nobody really used it. So, not sure if I want to bring that back. Discuss like what worked on. What previous worked, like for what? Let's clean that up a little bit right there. That's better. So the bug currently is that for some reason it thinks it's air and it's not. I mean, we can see that the generation is working, right? Because it's like the tile is set correctly. Why did IntelliSense just completely bug out? Do I have to restart the program? 20 errors it says. But the build finished. Look, I ran the program. Never mind. Exception thrown. Oh. Right access violation. That doesn't sound very good. Let's look deeper here. So we have tree. Why did this just happen? Did I do something before I came back? Did I do something before I left and I don't remember what it was? M hover tile, M type. Oh, come on. What is with this? The pointer should be the same. I didn't. The only thing I can think of. No, wait, that's stupid. No, that shouldn't even be a problem either. Wait, so what's the error? I'm so confused. And the errors are just not. Now they're just not going away. So IntelliSense is completely broken. Okay, so I'm getting an error. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. And tiles. Send them in. So we go into here now. Say the rectangle is wrong. The iterator is wrong? So it generated a height of 17. Okay. Why was it allowed to do that? Like, I don't really care all that much. So the rectangle is the position is 240. The Y value is 144. That sounds like it's in bounds. I don't know. Okay, the world size is 400 by 200. No, so that's in bounds. Oh, you goofy goober. Confused, is this the first tree I'm making? There's already a few trees in here. Damn, that is interesting. Why is that being so strange? I wish I could go back and see, because this is really difficult to do. Let's go look at the tile rectangle stuff again and see what we're looking at here. So we have the base iterator, which is an iterator. In there like that. Okay. We have a rectangle, which is actually deceptive because it's not a rectangle, it's a size. And then we have point, which is default. Base iterator, base rect. There's is done. So I was able to see that try next was valid, which try next is essentially if it's not then do next and return true. But if it is done, then return false. And it's done when x is equal to width minus 1. If width is 1, then it's 0. That's obvious. Some internal functions that help it move. Okay, what are you doing? Now we've got 243, 139. So a completely different rectangle. So y is 16. Y is 16. Rect is 18. Okay. So it wasn't able to finish, right, because it finishes when y is 17. And the base iterator is pointing at something, I'm guessing, completely out of bounds. Even though its position is valid, that's a valid position. Is tile iterator broken? The position and the pointer need to be synced at all times. So tile iterator, I'll give it position. This keeps it synced at all times, pretty much. We handed a pointer, we've got a position. Oh, maybe this sure is breaking. Let's try this again and see what we get. See, sometimes it will work. It really depends on... Because the problem... Yeah, look at this. The problem is... Well, no, some of these make sense. Done it, huh? Yeah, that's weird. Some of these make sense. Let's keep going. Try to get the bug again. I think it's happening... That time we got a completely different error. Generate world. What the hell is going on? See, this is what happens when you use pointers. Ugh, I really didn't want to have to use pointers, but I mean, what else are you supposed to use? I don't want to really. Oh, sick. Nice, thanks. Now, where was I? What? Okay, do I just rewrite this damn function now? Okay. So let's just do this properly. Yeah. Okay, put this back up here. We're gonna just rewrite this function in terms of our new fancy tile iterators. Should we just remove this? I think this is a good idea. Not like that. That's not it. So now we create a tile rectangle. And this is just tile rectangle. And this is a iterator so that we get the m tiles dot not begin. What am I thinking of? Front. So we get the very first tile. And then we know its position is a size U32. Like that. What did they want? Oh, I see. Okay, now we just do this. Okay. Or not. Ah, I see. Okay. So we want the tile editor to start M tiles size U32. It's not a size U32, it's a size S32 though. The reason for the S32 is that the tile editor. Wait, what? I clicked on this constructor and it sent me to the rectangle? Visual Studio, no. It's a point. S32. It's my bad. And then size lack of cast is really biting me in the ass, isn't it? So then we just do, and this is while rect dot has next, or I suppose try next is what I want to do. And what we do is if rect m type is equal to what? Dirt, I guess. So if it's equal to dirt and it needs to be able to go up, so get iterator as up. Does this copy the iterator? It doesn't. It just returns it. So if we do operations on it, it will move it, which is not what we want to do. That's kind of bad. Let's so I have a problem with this. Got a major problem with this. I don't know where else it's used. I hope that doesn't break anything. But yeah, the rectangle, you should not be allowed to modify the rectangle's internal iterator, right? Because you could put it in an invalid state. You should only be allowed to use its functions. So when we get the iterator, that means we want to manipulate a copy of the iterator. So we will check if we want to do a try up, and then we need to see its type try up. Oh, this is not really gonna work. Yeah, it's a bool. So if we try up, oh yeah, see this is. So let's just do has up. So in order to start looking for spots to put a tree, we want a dirt block. Above it needs to be air, and there needs to be enough room for the tree for at least a minimum height. I think for now, for testing, we'll just make it the same height. So if we have dirt and the iterator has it up, then move it up So try up. So we do the try up. If that passes and it succeeds, now we're on the upper one. It needs to be equal to air. So if that's the case, we now need to make a rectangle, another rectangle. So tile rect, tree rect. And this one's a little different. It's got a tile iterator, m tiles, and its position is, well, we already have the tile iterator, right? It's right here, it. And then we have a size U32. And we'll just make it a width of 1 and a size of 10 or so. I think that's pretty good. So this, now we iterate through this one. So do while tree rect dot has next, or sorry, try next. So we need to make sure that all of them are air. So tree rect m type is equal to air. So if any of them are not equal to air, we break early. So we do this check. We need to make sure that all of them are air. So if we go through the entire rectangle, so if tree rect dot has next, so if we go through the whole rectangle, do this do while, and they all have air, there's no early break. That means we've exhausted try next, because that's how we're going to break out of this. So has next to return false, right? Obviously, if it returns true, that means we did the early exit with the break. That means we continue because we can't place a tree here. Can't put a tree here. So now we get to the else, which is essentially, hey, we have a tree. So m objects dot m place back standard make unique tree requires a tile iterator. We're going to use the initial one. Remember that this copies it, so this one does not get used by this tile rectangle, so we can still use it, which is perfect. And then we have a height of 10. And yeah, compare this right here to all of this down here. I mean, there's obviously some additional stuff going on down there, but although, of course, this will place a tree at every single location. Oh, you know what's funny? This is a single if, right? Yeah, so we can actually just put this on this line. Perfect. We can move this down. do if. Generate trees function does not take two arguments. Maybe when we generate trees, we just collect potential. Because what we want to do is we don't want to have persistent tile iterators after generate trees, because if we're using an old pass and we're not talking about M tiles, those tiles are going to be destroyed eventually, right? They don't persist. Bruh. Okay. So we have a rectangle. We can see that right there. Starts at stone. Okay. What happened? Let's back up. Rectangle has a point x 200, y 0. But then the base iterator has a y 200. What? Maybe this was the error the whole time? There's a bit of a desync going on there. That is likely what the problem was. But using this system obviously made it more clear that that was the case. So what's the problem here? Go left. Moves the tile by the size of a pointer. Decrements X. Nothing uses these except for here. I mean, really nothing should use them, to be honest. So then we have go down, which is the size of a tile, times S world size width. That makes sense. There's go up, and there's go right. Attempt to move returns whether or not the iterator could move and stay valid. So try left, has left, go left, down, 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 up, 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 right, right, right. And then there's an iterative version. So false means that it stopped at some point, and true means that it was able to do the full movement. Go down to subtract y, go up. No, this is wrong. Go up should increase y, go right should increase x. That is a fucking facepalm. Scared me a little bit. That was a weird pointer value. Now it's yelling at me again. So it's saying that there was a read access violation. So tree rect is pointing at an invalid type. Y is 100, X is 77. Now those are valid values. Tree rect is 0.9. So that's the final tile. It should be done. But try next returned true. Try next returned true? What are you talking about? What? How did try next return true? If is not done next. Alright, man, I'm gonna head out. Hope it's a good rest of the stream. Hop on. Alright, man, see you later. It's fun talking to you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So this is being a little goofy. Is this not correct? Up and right. At end row. So next is essentially if it's at the end of the row, reset the row and move up. If not, then just keep moving right. And then there's a right, which is it increments X, and then tries to go right. Which is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Width should be 1. Yeah, size should always be non-zero. If it's 0, that makes no sense. So, X... So we already have a function for this. Now it's another read access violation. So the position is equal to that, which makes sense because that makes sense. Okay. Now it's saying it's a read access violation. Is the pointer moving too much? Am I moving the pointer too much? Do I have to look up? Am I really gonna have to look up proper pointer arithmetic? Is this actually wrong, bro? There's no way. Go left, go down, go up, go right. Okay, have to do a little bit of research. A wee bit of research. Pointer arithmetic, I guess. C++. I'm thinking when I increment, it's not incrementing a pointer. Incrementing a pointer will depend on the type of variable address stored in the pointer. If a pointer holds the address 100, or sorry, 1000, and we increment the pointer, then the pointer will increment by 4 or 8 bytes, the size of an integer. So an increment is already built into it? Or am I wrong? Can I see one of these in action? So MP tile. It went up by 16. Oh, go fuck yourself. I explicitly told you the size. Explicitly. Now I'm just mad. Don't mess with my beautiful formatting. Sorry if that was loud for anyone. Just a little bit mad. This needs to, I think, skip it around a little bit. I'm sorry. This is better. I don't know. Has right, has up. I don't know how I got that wrong. So awful. Pointer arithmetic. So I don't mess with pointers, man. Got me messed up. So that worked. There should just be a bunch of trees up here now. Yeah. Some of them just didn't work though. Why didn't them go? Why didn't them go here? Why didn't them go here? Yeah. No, that made sense. Some of them don't make any sense. This one just extends into there. Some of them just go every which way, you know, it's not really making sense. So if the tile type is equal to dirt, we get the iterator, then we move it up, and it needs to be equal to air. If that's the case, we make a rectangle from the iterator up by 10 tiles. We make sure it's all not air. If at least one of them is not air, then, you know, we continue. We move to the next, you know, block. We didn't finish all rectangle iterations. We stopped early because of non-air tile. We can't put a tree here. Maybe I should put else, because that makes it more clear. Although I guess this would make it 11 tall, wouldn't it? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. It's fine. You even see the game? I don't know why OBS doesn't want to hook into the game ever. Never ever for never ever? I don't know if I want to run in release mode because the game is very well tested right now. Yeah, I get much better FPS. And you can't see it. Nice. craft my copper ingots. Not able to get my wood yet though. So it's been about 3 hours, so I might end the stream soon. Go work on this off stream. Probably go lurk in someone's chat. Alright, let's see here. So trees are being created, but they're not being destroyed. And is this at least working now? Like, am I able to get... Oh, wow. Okay, that was very late. So... has tile. Oh, that looks like a tree type. So then what it does is it creates a rectangle. The object size of this object is 110. Okay, gotcha. So do if so position is 251.87. Okay, this one's just gonna return false. Huh. Alright, so I have a good idea for testing this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it only create one tree. Should make it a little easier to do. So tile manager. Use the generate trees. Yeah, no, we don't need to do this. Or we probably won't need to do this eventually. Create a tile rectangle around the whole world. Alright. So while it's empty, once it's not empty, which means that a tree has been added, then we leave. Simple as. So we should only getting a few trees here. Stupid thing not capturing again. Okay, so there should be one tree somewhere. Here it is. What the hell is this? It's going right through dirt. I'll figure it out later. It's not really getting my inputs. Thinks it's air. It thinks it is hovering over air. So it's gonna be a different one. Oh no, same location. Okay. And my IntelliSense just completely crapped itself. Nice. You know, that's what we like to see. So it thinks I'm hovering over air. Just interesting to say the least. object is in position of 251.87. That's weird that it picked the same spot, but I guess it's the first. It's like the lowest. Yeah, I guess this would be the lowest dirt spot. That's. So here it knows that it's tree. What? Wait. Hold on here. What about this one? Also air. So it didn't set anything else. But the one above, the one at the 0, 0 spot. But when it does this, this should make a tree. Why is my IntelliSense absolutely busted right now, dude? It's got a height right there. We set the size, and then for each one, we set it equal to tree. Am I tripping or what? Man? Come on, man. Damn. See, it sets them all to tree. It even then comments, or not comments, but you know what I'm saying. It even types out in the console, which you can't see because it's only on my screen. I'm restarting Visual Studio. I don't know what happened. Completely broke. The IntelliSense engine, I don't get it. I'm gonna be ending this stream pretty soon. Are we good now? So the rectangle is created. It sets all of them to tree. Nice. It even iterates through all of the tiles in the world. And does correctly find that there are there's 10 tiles. Right, because it says tree 10 times. But then when I click on this over here, so this one is a tree. The one above it is not. So I guess here we can see that it is properly working. So we get the height difference, which is 0. The difference at the top is 10. So we're going to remove the whole tree. So you can see here we're going to iterate through. We're going to set the tile type to air. We're going to try up. That one's set to air now. Now it's getting rid of dirt. But when I'm highly confused why it sees dirt, doesn't make any sense. Wait, so does this work now? But this like kind of works because it looks like it's like when I click this. Okay, just gave me 221 wood. Perfect. That's, you know, definitely the amount of wood that I wanted. Just hundreds of wood. What a weird bug. Okay. Placing chest isn't working either. But I was expecting that because, well, of course it's not gonna work. I kind of just broke both of the objects. So we set the create a tile rectangle around the whole world and start at tile 0. I gotta go look at the tile rectangle again. Maybe it's not. So we give it to iterator. Less than. Maybe resetting the row isn't working. Are we perhaps moving when we shouldn't? Because really these should always be working. I don't think I should ever make an ill-formed rectangle that doesn't, properly. So we have right, we have up. So here we reset X. This might be where it breaks. We should, what would be better? We'll just do this. My bad. Still broken, just completely broken. It's so weird. Oh, it should be with my one, shouldn't it? I suppose this would be valid as well, wouldn't it? So here it is. Okay, that's still broken though, but it's actually spawning in a correct location now. Right? So let's go back to trees handle break. I get you now. I get you now. That makes sense. It shall be fixed. Should I just capture the whole goddamn monitor? Just look good. Okay, but it's not actually setting the tile to air. Let's see if I can just... There we go, that's better. Barry Kleiner, 1. What's up? Welcome to the chat and the stream. I'm currently working on a Terraria style game. And kinda worked. Maybe has tiles breaking. I don't know how it thinks that there is no tile here. Set that breakpoint right there. And I'm gonna try. Let's do this. Oh, I see. It's still rendering itself. We need to destroy it, that's right. So if handle break, it needs to destroy itself. Right, because it doesn't render by tile, it asks the object to render itself. And if the object still exists, then obviously it's still gonna render. You made the game in 1 hour. I want to try it? Not particularly. I'm kind of focused on this right now. I mean, you can drop a link and I'll play it after stream, but I'm not sure if you'd want that. You probably want me to play it on stream, I'd imagine. So, handle break. Let's see. Should we have just combine these? That would be kind of huge. Wait, no. Even if we don't handle the break, we still needed to do that break at the bottom there, so. It's just in website, you don't have to tell her anything? I mean, I'm kind of busy doing this, but here, I'll give it a look. Bro. I'm not playing your game. What the heck is that? Thug Hunter the game? Let's do this instead. It's a stupid iterator. I guess just call it. What a great syntax that is right there. So now I need to delete it, which goes like, I can't remember. I never remember how to delete something out of a vector. Oh, there, we just use erase with the iterator. So objects dot erase like this. What the hell is returned true? Oh my goodness, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Return true. Forgot to put that at the bottom. My bad. Oh, we have to reset height. So, or change height. Difference to top? No, height difference, right? So m height is equal to height difference. And then if actually we just return it's equal to 0. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what just happened. I think I was trying to figure out if we could put a chest there. I'm pressing the wrong button. The tree's gone. The problem that I have is that it's somehow not getting the fact that it's been clicked on. I don't know why it's doing that. That's stupid. So this does not work. Clicking there does not work. So A tile is where I clicked. Oh, wait. What am I doing? It's M position that has to go up. Yeah, okay. That's on me, that's my bad. So it's more like a tile dot get position, auto position, and then we have to see if this is equal. So this is more like for I is equal to 0, I less than height, I plus plus. How's this? Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, no, this seems completely inverted. This logic doesn't make any sense. So we get the object height, but it needs to be on the base tile, not where it is from. So we do need the tile. So we don't need a position. We need a tile iterator, a iterator, and this needs to stay here. So tile iterator. This is the base tile. This is entirely unneeded. There's already one stored in there. And we're just gonna comment this out. And comment this out. And a tile, a iterator. Wait. Okay, wait, sorry. M tile, a tile. Makes more sense. And then M tile, just initialize with A tile. Copy volatile memory. Fucking sick, little bro. Why is this broken? Why are you broken? Add out. It's on me. So instead of this, what we need to do is a rectangle with M tile, and if the rect is equal to A tile dot get position, then return true. That's how it works. I feel like these might also get the same issue. These might also have the same issue. No, stop. So we have the tile. This is where we're clicking. No, I think this one might work. That one might work properly. We'll see. We will see. So here's M positions. This is a little confused, but all we have to do is just do M tile dot get position. And then it goes for the entirety of height. Get that number. So we have. So this is wrong. Just give it the tile. That. So then we have this. Something's giving an error. It's chest. Just take me to him. Tile object, get valid spot. Okay, position. Then fucking stop being a little dumbass, man. Okay, are we good now? Where's my tree? There we go. That looks great. There we go. Wow, beautiful. Okay, we're back. We're back in it. So let's go back to tile manager, and we need to generate the trees a little better now. So trees. So we're going to get a probability. This is equal to rand divided by rand max. Worth them both too. Really want to make them doubles so they're as precise as possible. And if the probability is greater than 0.1, then we continue. I guess we have to put it here. Because once we get to this part, or sorry, not, it's this part where we can put the tree. So this will make a 10% chance. So you have all trees, and then, or you have all possible trees, and then only 10% of them can be put into the world. But they're all the same height, so don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. We can craft. This is it. This is a crafting bench. I still haven't made a texture for it. If I pick up some copper ore and craft some ingots, I can make chests. Oh, might be break time again. I'm gonna probably take a minute or two break. I like how I was at hour 3, and I was like, I'm gonna stop soon. Alright. So our chest's really broken right now. I think it's because they don't handle right clicks right now. I just placed 2 of them. Sick. yeah, there's the variable height. I forgot about that. Wait, is that correct? I don't think so. S32 H equals 0. No, this is wrong. Gotta be do H plus plus while. Oh, like that. There we go. What is this music? Hey Chad, you got me your album? Random modulo. Bruh. No. Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's gotta be using this. Crashed. Now, what was wrong with chests again? I can't remember. I think it was placing two of them or something like that. It's weird. Alright. It's been about 4 hours, I think. I'm gonna call it for today. Gotta go watch someone who's live while I continue to program. And hopefully this stuff is cleaned up by tomorrow, and then I can get back to actually doing stuff that's on the schedule. And not just, cleaning up code. So any of this stuff right here. And at some point within the next few days, I will be rewriting it. Like, 'cause today's the 21st, so we're supposed to be adding lighting today, but I think it get pushed back. I still need to generate chests underground procedurally. put random stuff in them, it doesn't really matter. And then implement walls, so backgrounds. Because I mean the lighting doesn't really make sense without walls. Otherwise it's just going to constantly get in. So walls is just going to be, it's going to be very similar to tiles. It's just another vector to put onto the, just another vector to put onto the tile manager, I guess. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Oop, the Kirby background, whoa. My main monitor was still on. Thank you everybody for joining and for watching and following. And really appreciate the hype. It's great. Great motivator. So thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Most likely. Have a good rest of your day.